Welcome to Pilates with me, Peter. First of all, just get yourself down nice and comfortable on the floor. Don't worry about how you get down there, just get down there safely. And for this exercise program here, what you need to do is just make sure you've got enough space to lie out flat and stretch your arms back and out to the sides. So when you're ready and you get yourself nice and comfortable on the floor, just rock your body around a little bit, and particularly just let your feet relax and just rock your hips a little bit from side to side. If you need to put your hands down, that's absolutely fine to do so. If you want to put your hands on your hips, that's fine too. Anything you want to. Just make sure that you're nice and comfortable, don't overdo it. From here, we're going to line up our bodies nice and straight. So you want a nice straight line from the back of your head, the base of the skull, down your neck, down your spine, and take that line out, imaginary line out, so it goes out and lands between your feet, and your feet are going to be hip distance apart. So have a cheeky look at your feet and just adjust them to suit. And draw a different line from the middle of your forehead, down your nose, through the chin, down the centre of your sternum, through your tummy button, out through your hips, to match up at the other end. We're going to do a couple of Pilates classics here. So first, take a breath in. On the breath out, draw your tummy in. Just keep your tummy in about 30% and try to make sure that your hips aren't rocked to one side or rocked forwards or back. So you want nice flat hips. Imagine I stick a wine glass on each hip bone. You don't want the wine to spill because it's a tragic waste. Now from here, hands go down. We're going to slide one foot in towards our bottom. We're going to pause, control the breathing, and next we're going to slide the second foot in, but we're going to keep them hip distance apart. Resettle your body because it'll adjust it slightly. Now very gently, we're going to lift one foot up so the foot is roughly the same height as your knee. Very roughly. And again, you can have a cheeky look just to see and adjust to suit. This exercise very much works the hip, so don't overdo it. There's not a big range of movement with it, but it's important we do it precisely and under control. From here, we're going to drop our toe down to the back of our bum. Then we're going to touch the toe to the floor. Then we're going to lift the knee back up and we're going to raise the foot. So once more, it's toe down, toe touches the floor, knee comes back up, foot comes back up. Just keep that going. And as you keep that movement going, I'm just going to explain what's taking place here. So we've obviously got movement to the knee. And we've got movement to the thigh bone too. And that's working the muscles which stabilise the hip a lot, deep inside the hip. It's a very light controlled exercise, and a lot of it is about precision and keeping your trunk locked on. We're going for one more, and this time when the toe goes down, we're going to slide the foot back into the start position Let it settle, breath comes in, breath goes out, just make sure the hips are nice and flat. Other foot comes up. And again, quick look, quick check. Toe comes down, toe touches, and back up it comes. Now deliberately, we're not doing this fast. And we're keeping to a very restricted range of movement because we want the muscles within that range to work. This is really waking up deep-seated muscles. And we want that precision. Now you're going to have one leg that's better than the other leg. But that doesn't matter because we've all got them. We're going for one more, then we're going for a change. So this time, it's going to come up, down to the back of your bum, down to the floor, slide it to the start position. We're going to lift the other leg up. From here, nice square at the back of the knee. Foot stays in line with the knee. We're going to draw that knee in towards our hip. Then we're going to take it away. So now you can see we're working a different portion of the knee. We're not drawing the knee all the way in, then extending the foot. All the movement is done along this hip line. And we're going to do about 5 on each. This next time, when the knee goes forwards, we're going to take it all the way down, keep that tummy in, slide the foot in. Other one comes up. Gently now. Knee comes in, foot's lifting slightly, knee goes the opposite direction. So you can see we're working a wider range of movement on the hip, but we've still got control. If you can imagine that your foot is going up and down as if it was being pulled on a pulley, now this next time, when the knee comes up, we're going to hold it, drop the foot, bring the other knee into it, put our hands round, and you can either grab the knees individually or link your hands as I've done here, and just pull your knees in, and you can round your lower back off. From here, one foot goes down, then the second foot, we take them down under control. We're going to take our hands down and our fingertips will just to say touch the back of our heels. We've still got this hip distance apart at the knees. Imagine you've got a grapefruit between them. That's about the size that you want between and your feet too. Hands are going to go down. We're going to gently lift our hips off the mat and we're going to do a little bit of a shimmy and a shake with them, a bit of an Elvis Presley shake. From here, roll your back down gently, slide one foot out, then the second foot out. We're going to push our heels away from our body, so we've got good long legs. We're going to lift our hands up towards the ceiling. Next time you breathe in, big deep breath. Breath out as you take your hands back. Don't let your back arch. Breath in when you're fully stretched. Breath out as hands sweep round to the side. Then easy back. Hands come forwards. Just rest your hands down by the sides. Now just relax your feet, and your feet are going to drop probably toes outwards. Just hold your tummy in and just give your hips a little bit of a rock again as we did at the start. Now in a few moments we're going to stand up, but we're going to take it nice and easy. Remember these exercises, you can repeat them. You can link them with other exercises we've done. And you can also incorporate them as a stretch routine after other activities, whether you've been out for a good walk, vigorous housework, doing the garden, anything. Just nice to stretch off. So from here, one foot comes in, second foot comes in. We're going to take our knees across to one side, but they're under control. We're not going to do the thud, under control. And we're going to roll across, tuck our knees under, hands forward, knees back. Because we've been working hips, drag your tailbone back, push your hands forwards. Then we're going to come up, and a little bit of a bum shake. Think of it as wagging the dog's tail. Toes go under, hands come back, rock back onto balls of feet. And everything we do, of course, is part of the exercise and the exercise sequence. So from here, we're going to push down through our feet, straighten our legs off, hands stay down, head stays low, and we're gently, gently, gently going to unwrap the spine as we come back up to the top. Shoulders come back and down. I just have a little bit of a shimmy and a shake from side to side. Nice and easy now because of what we've done. We just want to make sure that we circle the hips round. Then we're going to come back to the middle position and we're just going to shake off. So shake off anything you need to shake off. And then bring yourself back into a Pilates stance. From here, take a breath in. On the breath out, shoulders come back and down. Stand nice and tall. Feel very relaxed. Just control that breathing. Empty your mind out as you breathe. Then we're just going to take our hands out to the side. We're going to breathe in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Up we come. Breath in, breath out. Back down the bottom. Just have a little bit of a shimmy and a shake once more. Give yourself a bit of a clap and see you next time. Thanks very much for watching.